Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you this afternoon, early afternoon, for a movie review. I got a chance to watch this movie review this movie for the last voyage of the Demeter that I got a chance to check out for the 2023 film. So I'm going to discuss what I watched for this Liam Cunningham movie, which also features Corey Hawkins and a few other actors and actresses. So I'm going to let you know what I thought of this last voyage of the Demeter movie. So let's dive right into this movie review. Now, basically, it's, I guess, part of the story of Dracula and all that, because it mentions Dracula, and they never really told the full story of the last voyage of the Demeter. But basically, with what I watched with this film, I thought it was okay. Would I say there's some things I have my critiques about? Yeah, there is. Liam Cunningham's performance is great in this film. Don't get me wrong. Corey Hawkins' performance is alright. I think his performance did pretty well for what it went for. There's a girl named Anna in this film that Dracula feeds off her, and basically, pretty much he kills the animals first. Dracula does, and then he eventually goes after the crew members one by one each night. And he turned one of them into a vampire. And the one thing I really was disappointed in is that they, with the Toby character, the kid or whatever, I was like, no, please don't tell me you're gonna do that. And that's where the movie took a turn for a cringy moment in the movie where I was like, damn it. I'm like, this is ridiculous that they did that kind of stuff. But the movie is okay. It's not great in any way, but it's an okay watch. It's just, with what I've seen with this film, the premise, it's just basically about the voyage of the Demeter and how Dracula, but they never mentioned, what's his name, the guy who was his familiar or whatever, Renfield? Yeah, Renfield, that's what it is, because they made a movie about that, earlier this year, which I thought wasn't bad. It was pretty gory, but it wasn't bad. But overall, with what I watched with this movie, Liam Cunningham's performance is outstanding. Corey Hawkins' performance is not terrible. It's pretty good of his performance. And basically, you think there's no survivors, but just wait till you see the very ending of the movie, because it's where it gets really interesting. So, overall, in my opinion, I think the last voyage of the Demeter movie was an okay film. Not anything I'm crazy for, because I thought I was going to really enjoy this film. But I found myself liking some things and disliking a few aspects of the movie, with how a certain character gets killed off, and it really shakes heads. It like turns heads into the worst cringy way possible, to where you're like, ah, damn it, kind of shit. So, like, they fucking did that. So, basically, for a score for me, I'm gonna give Last Voyage of the Demeter, the 2023 film, a 6.5 out of 10. Okay movie. I guess you could check it out for yourself to see what you think of it. I wasn't crazy for this movie too much, but I was really excited to see this and see how it turned out, but I was left with a tad bit disappointment with some sequences in the movie that kind of threw me off in the worst way. But overall, I think the movie's okay for what it went for. So, 6.5 out of 10 for Last Voyage of the Demeter, or The Last Voyage of the Demeter 2023 film. Thank you guys for watching this movie review this afternoon.